The Women's Grand Prix in Monte Carlo witnessed an absolute thriller, and India's #1 women's player in Koneru Humpy ensured that she had put on a great display. But she could not win the Women's Grand Prix in Monaco because of a technicality. Now, what was that technicality heading into the last round which happened yesterday? The technicality was, these are the final standings that is there. Look at 1 to 3. Alexandra Kosteniuk, Koneru Humpy and Aleksandra Goryachkina, all tied on 7 points. But what was the main problem? Why did she have to settle for second position? Why did Aleksandra Kosteniuk win the particular encounter that was there in the Women's Grand Prix? A lot of people will be asking that. All are tied on 7. What is the main reason? It was this particular matchups that happened. Now, Koneru Humpy beat Aleksandra Goryachkina, so that is why she went to top position. But then Kosteniuk beat Elisabeth Paehtz of Germany. Now, because of that, both were tied on 7 points. Now, according to the FIDE regulations in the tournament, a superior tiebreak score will ensure that the players are separated in that, and a direct encounter that was there. Now, Kosteniuk has a better record against Koneru Humpy, and because of what had happened in the earlier rounds, Aleksandra Kosteniuk had a better tiebreak score. So by the barest of bare margins, she managed to win the title ahead of Humpy. So that is why when you look at the technicality, the Sonneborn-Burger tiebreaker score, the tiebreakers ensured that Kosteniuk would win. But all was not lost for Koneru Humpy, because what happened? Remember, Skolkovo, Monaco, Lausanne, Sardinia, these are the 4 events that make up the total Women's Grand Prix series. Koneru Humpy managed to do well in Skolkovo. Here, because she was in the joint position, the points and the prize money all get distributed between 3, between Goryachkina, Kosteniuk and Humpy. So that is why now she maintains with 133 points. She still leads in the overall Women's Grand Prix, and she's on course to ensure that she wins the Women's Grand Prix. It would be a historic first if she does it, because when you look at the Women's Grand Prix with all the players that are there, it is a very, very tight race. Now, the next event in Lausanne is from March 1 to March 4th. And because of this, Koneru Humpy stands a great chance of ensuring that she wins the particular Women's Grand Prix. But she could have extended her lead and she'd have won a second title in a row had she not had a very inferior tiebreak score. So unfortunately, tiebreakers proved to be the bane yet again for Koneru Humpy. But no doubt that India's #1 chess women's grandmaster is putting on a show. World Rapid title, win in Skolkovo, now in Monaco. It's promising to be a very good 2025 for Koneru Humpy. Let's see if she can make it to the women's candidates at this point in time. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.